Jesus knew that he would be known by his wounds. Pastor Nadia Bolz-Weber offers in an article about the resurrection being messy. One of my favorite things about Christmas and Easter in the life of the church is that we tend to hold on to them for a while. We don't mark down the weeks of Easter as the stores do the leftover candy. We dwell with the resurrection for some weeks. This week we will hear a gospel reading from the 20th chapter of John's Gospel. John writes, "When it was evening on that day, the first day of the week, and the doors were locked where the disciples were for fear of the Jews, Jesus came and stood among them and said, 'Peace be with you.' After he said this, he showed them his hands and his side. Then the disciples rejoiced when they saw the Lord." Pastor Nadia, in her sermon, talks about how she admires Jesus in this passage, specifically for his resurrection body, because his body still bears the scars of his life. The scars of the nail marks and the spear mark from his side. She shares about her own scars, which led me to think of mine. I have scars on my body from gaining and losing weight in the form of stretch marks. I have scars on my arm from some of the cutting that I did as a teenager. I have scars from surgery, neck surgery and gallbladder surgery. My wife has a scar from her pregnancy C-section with our daughter Lorelei. Most of us have scars, and some of those scars don't go away. They can be physical, they can be mental or emotional, but we are all scarred in some way. Jesus' resurrected body still had scars too. The resurrection didn't magically take them away. Our scars will always be a part of our story, but they'll never be the end of our story either. This is your moment of peace with me, Pastor Travis Wilson, and I'm grateful to be on this scarred journey with you.